Hello, everybody. We are we're here today with the UKFL committee, minus Stephen. So we're just going to go through a few questions with them. So Sam's going to start us off with a couple of questions for these guys. Today's gone really well. We're excited for you guys to get here and for the racing to start.
Cool. Okay, so let's get started. Who wants to go first with my first question?
I'll take number one.
It's going to go for it. It's going to go for it.
For
Okay, so it's been a lot of prep. There's been a lot of stuff going into it. What's your overall feeling after today and all of the setup? How's it gone?
It's gone, I would like to say perfect, but obviously there's been bumps in the road. But if we didn't have bumps in the road, I'd be very, very sceptical about how it was going to go for the rest of the weekend. We got into it, we got started early, we got everything thrown down where it needed to be. And like I say, you're always going to come across snags, you're always going to come across something that we didn't know because it's our first time or we had to sort out because of the venue restrictions or whatever.
Yeah.
But once again, everyone pitched in, everyone worked together, and we managed to sort it. So now we're able to do this. We're all showered, changed, ready to go. And you know, ready to start tomorrow.
And we've had a massive amount of helpers, haven't we?
Yes.
Yeah. What's kind of been the feeling around with all the helpers? What's kind of been the vibe today?
I think all the helpers, everybody wants this to succeed. Everybody wants it to be the best that it can be. You know, we were totally blown away with the amount of helpers, and everybody's just come along and pitched in. And I mean, I've been up since 6:30 this morning, and it's 8 o'clock tonight. But I can honestly say that I've had time enough to go and get my dogs out. I've had time enough to go some shopping. I've had some food. We've been dancing. We've danced. We've danced. So you know, yeah, it's been phenomenal. Yeah.
People just seem to want to come and help.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't need
just
to
says
ask.
yes.
They just want to walk in and say, right, what do you need? What can I possibly do to help out?
Sam and I were talking earlier and we were saying this, everybody knows their job, so it's not messing around. One person does this, one person does that. You were saying, wouldn't you, like, literally everyone has their own roles and they've just got that done, and all of a sudden it's just pieced together.
Yeah. It's been really, really good. So, you guys, what are you most excited about for the weekend, do you think?
Just generally seeing everybody enjoying racing as it should be.
Yeah.
And having indoor and outdoor at the same venue.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
It's a beautiful venue.
That is amazing.
You can't fault that. I mean, the view, when you go and stand up outside, just to be able to think, we've walked through here, which is amazing in itself, to walk up a set of steps and be able to look out onto that main ring.
So we will show everybody on the live stream over the weekend, but we're in the main Epic Centre right now. We're just in the corner of the second ring. As you go upstairs, there's a balcony and you look straight over what can only be described as incredible.
Yeah.
The grass is incredible.
It's like a bowling.
The view is amazing, and literally there's the sprinklers was on this morning and Nick was running around, they're not going to do that in the morning, they're not going to do that in the morning. Like, he's well kept. Everything has been, in terms of the showground itself, they couldn't be more accommodating, could they?
Yeah, brilliant. And the sunshine.
And the sun.
Oh,
the lights are dimming. The lights are dimming. Can you still see us on live stream? We're getting green lighting.
We're so bright.
Everyone's getting
Hang on a minute. This is
The best
this
mate.
is
Yeah,
great.
did you do that? Did you do that?
You've got to move. Because the lights
Chairman
don't like-
duties.
Are they on a sensor?
Yeah.
Oh, it's like the office.
Nick's tap
So,
dancing.
Nick's trying to dance to get the
He's
light
tap
on.
dancing up the hallway. You
So-
need to sing, Nick!
So we're having something a bit different this evening. What are the plans for this evening, guys? What we
We are having a drinks reception at 9 o'clock. I think it stopped.
No, that was a Facebook message.
we're still live.
We're having a welcome at 9 o'clock and just a bit of a get together to say, hey, welcome. Have a drink and just to celebrate the start of what is hopefully a brilliant weekend.
Cool. So if you are watching this over in your caravan, if you're watching the live stream right now, then make sure you are here. Don't miss out. Don't miss out.
9 o'clock, free
alcohol.
champagne.
Free alcohol.
Free champagne. We can
Sing a song.
give you about this
If I tell
much.
them that, they might not come.
No, there is something
We
special.
promise
No
Nick
lighting.
won't sing.
No lights.
Don't worry, Nick can't get the lights on. He's a little silhouette of a man. So,
Get a loose.
so what are you guys most excited for this weekend? What do you think is going to be like?
Oh, sorry.
Oh Christ, we need a bigger sofa next time.
Oh, hello.
We've got loads of room.
Yeah, we're all right.
All right.
I think I'm excited just for atmosphere. Like for me, regardless how we do,
Yeah.
it's just being amongst like-minded people and just having a laugh and having fun and having a good time racing.
I said earlier, I was chatting to somebody. I said for the first time, I've come to a championships where the least of my priorities right now is the racing.
Yeah,
I'm here to have fun. Do you know what I mean? Whereas normally I'm like, let's leave that banner. It's not going to stay up. Like normally I'll be prepping the dogs, telling the team what you're doing, where you go, where are you loosing from, like.
Bet your team are totally chilled out. They're like, I've not
They're
told them
too
anything. And we're like,
He's all right.
But he'll be getting up at like 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
I hear him cracking the whip.
But I think that's testament though to the whole feeling of the organisation. It's about the all, not the one.
Yeah.
And that's what's important.
how long has it taken to get here? From how much planning?
What was it, December the 1st we started?
Yeah.
So
December
pretty
2nd.
much, yeah, there you go.
December 2nd. Put it into
I
motion.
actually, to be totally honest with you, I would say probably in the region of about 12 weeks.
Okay.
From initial meeting, which we had here, to where we are now, probably around
That's when it
about
got
12
real.
weeks. And the difficulty is we tried to pack in so much of what is here now into such a short space. And I still can't quite believe that what we've got and what we wanted is all here.
Yeah.
And we've managed to cram it all in and do it all.
Did you ever think there was a time where you wouldn't make it? You wouldn't kind of pull
Yeah,
it?
yesterday.
No. Not at all. I'm not too much of an optimist.
Positivity all the
Yeah.
way.
If somebody says we're going to do something, I would walk
No.
over hot coals to make sure.
You
we
can't
got
knock positivity. I think everyone was so up for it that it's worked. I didn't anticipate it being this special and looking this cool and having people being so generous. But I never questioned that it would happen. But this is.
So what about the sponsors? Can you tell us about the sponsors?
So our sponsors are, I don't know if you can see them, are Fish for Dogs, who are just, if anyone saw my
The
post
big
a few
massive
weeks
banners.
ago, there is a banner here.
It's way too
really
big.
tall.
They are just,
You're way out of shot.
Yeah.
That's it.
there we go. In my,
Keep going,
hands,
keep going,
in
keep
my
going,
head.
keep going, keep going.
They-
Yeah, that's the one.
By request, we've had to,
Take out this.
Rude. They obviously they're a dog and cat food company, and they just share a lot of our same values, and they're very passionate about what they do. Here you can see the banner again, and they've just been really generous. So a van arrived today, and the gentleman said to me, "I've got 8 pallets," and I didn't anticipate. And he opened the van, and the quantity of things they've sent us, and their generosity with rosettes and prizes is beyond belief, but we're really, really grateful for them. They are here this weekend, and they've helped make our championships what I hope will be really, really special.
And big hats off to you,
No,
Jen,
that's
for
all.
securing that sponsorship
So,
for us.
So that's them.
So what are we asking from our UKFL members this weekend? What do we want them to
To have fun.
Have fun.
It's
Enjoy.
hard, yeah.
Enjoy
your
racing.
Yeah.
Enjoy
Celebrate
what
your
you've helped to build.
achievements. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
It's not just yes, we do the organising and bits and bobs, but genuinely, we wouldn't have the championships we've got if we didn't have those members.
yeah?
It would be impossible to do what we're doing.
It's a big joint effort, isn't it?
Yeah, everybody's been involved.
Every team, however many teams you have within your team, or if you just have one, or if you're syncing with another team, whatever it is, everyone is helping to make it what it is.
And we've still managed to keep Saturday night entertainment a secret.
I know. I'm gutted. We are absolutely gutted. I walked into.
what, so there's entertainment?
I walked into the.
Only a
to the
little
room.
bit, it's nothing special.
I walked into the room before with Joe, and he's like, and here's the bar, and you know what's happening tomorrow night, do you? And I went, no, Nick won't tell me. And I'm like, but you
She
will.
almost
You will.
tripped me up. I was like, you do know, don't you? She was like, no.
So I haven't got a clue, but I've been told it's amazing.
Yeah.
It will be fab.
It'll be a good celebration, so please come.
Do I need my glad rags on?
Yes.
Oh,
Your finest.
Finest, okay.
Come as you are.
I'll just have my best flip flops and
It's croc flops now. They're all the rage apparently.
croc flops.
Croc flops. We
Just cut the front
discovered.
out of your Crocs.
We discovered them
You get
yesterday.
Croc flops.
That's what they are now.
Oh, the lights are
They're
back.
coming back.
Hooray!
We have like
They paid the bill.
Everyone who's watching like, oh, there's people there.
yeah.
Even the voiceover.
They're all just sat in the dark chatting. So there's not really anything going on.
Bit of paperwork.
So there's been a theme tune, a little song going on all day today, and we posted out the other day about the theme tune. Like, what? Why?
I think it's just. Who wants
No,
to
go for it. Go
Right.
for it. All of you.
Do you
go for
remember
it.
our meeting? When was it? We were
The very first.
meeting, yeah, and I stayed at your house.
Right.
Yeah.
We were at Wrighton at the end of January, I think it was, and Nick phoned me, and I stayed at Jen's house, and Nick phoned us on his way up the road, and the first thing he said was, "Are you two sober?" And we were like, "Yeah."
Obviously, they
Yeah,
were.
You were having
we
a
were,
gin,
yeah.
of course
We were
they
sober.
You were
And he
having a
said,
gin and
"I've
soda
had
at the
this
same
amazing idea. I've just been listening to The Great Showman, and this is me, and I think that sums UKFL."
I obviously wasn't driving home listening to show tunes.
No, I
Yeah,
hope you were
yeah,
so
it
far
was.
out.
No.
Yeah.
yeah.
Didn't have his musical CD.
No.
He loves a bit of Les Mis grease.
Yeah.
Not
So
lame music.
this got Jen and I, and of course I wouldn't sing because she's a professional and I'm not. We kind of batted the idea backwards and forwards.
So Jen, could you give us a little
No.
chorus?
No.
Come on.
Oh.
She hasn't won the,
For the live
she
stream.
hasn't won the
Come
voice
on.
of you can't do that
For
to
the
her.
live stream. Go on, just a little one.
No.
Come on, all these people are logged on to watch
No.
you.
They are not logged on to
There's
watch me.
36 people watching. Come on, just give us just a little chorus.
Bradley can do it.
Bradley
no, not
can
this
do it.
Bradley. Little junior
I'm
Bradley.
saving
Come
it.
on.
I'm saving it.
Come on.
No.
Come on, look, these people,
No.
look, we've had 42 people watching as you're saying.
No.
Go on,
No.
she's thinking about it.
If we get to,
Come on.
how many live viewers do we need to get to?
54,
100.
54 on there.
100. And actually Samantha did
All right.
musical theatre as well, so she could do
I was
it.
hoping that no one knew that then.
Yeah, but
Thanks.
I
You do now.
Give us a little chorus to end the live.
No.
Come on, both of you together.
Come on then.
Look out, 'cause here I come.
I thought we could sing.
I never claimed to be able to sing.
Come on, Jen, please.
Surely
No.
that you've passed that gene on in your
Yeah.
family. Is that not where
I'm
everyone
sitting
gets their
down,
singing voice?
Oh, she's stand
right.
up
I'm
then.
sitting down.
So,
No.
Joe, you should start us off.
Come on.
Now we know how it feels.
Come on.
Why don't we give them a chance
I'm
to warm
not
their
shy,
voice
but I
up?
don't want to lose any viewers.
Maybe it's because we're not sober and had a gin at the same time. If we'd have been
Exactly, yeah.
If
I
we'd
mean,
have
you
done
were singing it to me.
So
then.
the thing is,
But
if you
that's your
don't do
best-
it, Jenny's going to have to do it. And I think Jenny could probably make your life hell.
Back to the ethos of the song.
Oh,
Yeah.
change the
Yeah.
subject. Yeah.
Yes, Jen.
I think this is me. It just says this is what it is. There's nothing more, nothing less, and it's cool. And come and do your thing and have a laugh. I
The
think
lyrics
that's
are
what it is.
awesome when you actually
Yeah,
listen to
absolutely.
the words.
It's not about being better than anyone. It's just being about passionate
Yeah.
and contented about what you do.
I
yeah.
think it sort of epitomises exactly where we've come from and where we want to go. It's basically no cloak and dagger, no smoke and mirrors. There's no hidden agendas or anything that we do is transparent.
It's just pure emotion, right?
Yeah,
that's it.
we're here for the members.
Well, we're here because we love Flyball, ultimately.
Yeah.
We're here for the sport, that's it.
Yeah.
I just like having a laugh, to be honest. I'm
spend
not the
time.
most competitive. I just like
You just come for
having
the
a
fun.
laugh.
But
Yeah.
when you look down the scope of people that do this sport, and even across the scope of people that are on our committee and board,
Yeah, you look at the
it
committee,
goes
so
from
diverse.
competitive to those that want to be into that game and are still enjoying it, to those that just want to come and have fun.
Don't ask me the rules.
And even those who won't sing, you
Yeah.
know, on the
Oh,
line, even though they can.
Revenge is sweet.
Oh.
I think that the committee is a great. I mean, you've got Stephen Jack who can't be with us today. Stephen is. Well,
He's a machine.
Yeah, he's a
He's
machine.
coming tomorrow.
Yeah. So hopefully we can get him on alive. Although I think Stephen's the kind of person that needs prepping.
He likes to
He's
sit in
worked
the
so
background,
hard.
do his job very, very well, and just
Jenny
sit back and-
doesn't miss a trick. So Jenny might sit there quiet, but believe me, she's noticed every little thing that's happened and knows how many people watch him. Nick, well, what can we say about him? No, but seriously, he has driven this committee hugely. You know, Lynn has done amazing things with the junior liaison, with the Fledge, and Jen. I mean, you know, she might say that she's not competitive or whatnot, but what she's done for the league in terms of the sponsorship and just getting everything going, you're an incredible team. And I think that sometimes you can get lost and think, oh my God, I'm dragging my backside to get everything done. But sometimes you forget why you're actually doing it and the job that you do. Like, don't take for granted how amazing you guys are and the job that you've done. You know, you can't neglect that. So, yeah, when I want you up at 4 o'clock tomorrow morning, we won't complain because we'll just remember how good you are. But no, on a serious note, like, you're a great team, and 8 months and look where we are. You know, would you agree?
Yeah, absolutely amazing. You're saying, you know, how incredible all the volunteers are and all the people that have come today to help, but you guys have been doing this for months. You know, you've been volunteering that whole time and kind of getting this show on the road.
Yeah, but every hour, every minute, every time you think, oh my God, what am I doing? And every time something comes off and you're totally elated, it's worth it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter, you know, and our family support us, our clubs and team members support us, and without them, we really couldn't do it. Yeah. And then not only do we have the backing from the members, but we have the board. So we have people that we can then go to and say, where did you envision this to be?
Yeah.
And as much as we might want to look forward and have an idea, you know, ultimately we're doing it together as one. It doesn't matter board, committee, official or member, each person's opinion counts.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously my opinion is the only one that really matters, but
if we decide to listen to it, yeah.
No, it's on a serious note. It's just amazing. I think I take my hat off to you guys because, you know, once everything was launched and whatnot, we handed you a rule book.
Yeah.
Here you go. You know, and look, here we are. It's incredible.
And since you handed us a rule book, Jenny's memorised it back from
Yeah, what's that rule we decided, Jenny?
But having said that, there will be things that will change, and there will be things we will have fed back to us that might not be 100%, and that is fine, and it will be fixed. So,
and like you say, it's always about growing. It's the growth. It's bigger, better, as much as we can. And you guys are working for the membership. Like there's no disputing that. So, you know, as much as you can, and as much as anybody can for UKFL, we're going to keep going. I don't think we're nearly ready to stop, are we?
No,
just getting going.
Do you know what? The only person that's on this present committee that I didn't know was Jen, and
I actually don't think any of you really knew each other.
Well, I knew
I
knew Jenny and I knew Stephen.
Did you know them well or know of them?
I knew of you, I knew of you and Don and that, but I didn't know people for all the wrong reasons.
And I think that is another thing, like the whole atmosphere working together, the whole team thing is. You were 5 people, yes. You know, we know everyone from seeing them or going to competition. You know, people know me because of my incredible good looks and my talented voice, and you know, like obviously.
Can we hear it?
Why don't you sing us a song?
But you were like 5 people thrown together, asked to carry out a job, and not asked because you were asked to do it, but asked because you wanted to. Like it just shows. It just shows everything, doesn't it? Everything you're saying, it merges with that, and I think it's incredible.
And the thing for me, sorry to like interject, the thing that stands out, you guys have had to go from that, meet each other, start working together, and one thing that stands out is that that's replicated across the whole league. Teams are doing that for one another. You know, when you see like the teams syncing together, or you suddenly see a pre-cadet session and you think, whose pre-cadet session is that? Because there's like 6 different team shirts in there. What's going on? And
that's cool.
It is.
I mean, we love it. I mean, I look around, like you say, as you go to competitions, and you guys know, the feeling and the support that everybody's getting is just incredible.
If you could bottle it and sell it, it'd be amazing. Without a shadow of a doubt. That
don't give the treasurer that idea because she's already. Tina, switch off.
Should be forecasting the income.
Yeah.
I think it would be truly amazing if you could. I mean, for those, I don't know whether there's people watching that have never been to one of our events, but genuinely, you know, we would love people to come and just see what we're about. If you don't know Flyball, if you don't know the UKFL, just pop down to an event and then come and understand why we're saying what we're saying. Because we're not saying it to tell anybody that that's what it is. We want people to feel it for themselves and see that.
Absolutely.
And I think people really are, when they come to events and stuff like that, I really do think people are walking away and can't honestly believe what we've managed to sort of build. And it, like Joe said, we haven't finished by
It's exciting.
a long shot.
If you can't be here, there will be more.
Just before we finish, guys, can you just stand up and show us the back of your new shirts?
Sport your shirts.
Give us a little hashtag UKFL rocks.
Won't they be backwards?
No, they won't be backwards.
No, they'll be the right way
And
around.
as you turn around, you can all start singing the chorus. Look at that.
Oh man.
What do we have to do?
So we have the committee, Jenny Knight here,
You have to twerk.
our chairman, Nick Wales, our junior liaison officer, Lynn Bradley, and our final committee member, Jen Collins. Thank you for your time today, guys, and we wish you all the luck for the rest
Bye,
of the
guys.
weekend.
Cheers, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.